Now let's talk a little bit about the report, the final deliverable for the agreed upon procedures engagement, where we're going to have all of our findings. This report to the audit committee, also known as those charged with governance, it's going to include, first off, a description of the procedures performed and the findings, which we've mentioned a few times throughout this lesson so far. We are also going to include a statement that the subject matter is the responsibility of the client. We are going to throw that responsibility right off ourselves. We're not taking responsibility for it. We are going to include a statement that no assurance is provided. We don't want to take responsibility for that either. We want a statement that the client has agreed to and acknowledged that the procedures performed were appropriate for the intended purpose of the AUP. This is something we mentioned earlier on in part of the coming to an understanding and agreeing on an engagement. You're going to need to agree on the procedures, and then obviously here we're going to mention that. We're going to say, yeah, we all agreed to everything. We want to state that the practitioner is independent, a statement that the standards were established by the AICPA, that we did not conduct an examination as well as a review, a statement that the use of the report is subjected to specified restrictions, so only specific parties and situations can this be used. A disclaimer of responsibility for the sufficiency of the procedures. Wow, we as accountants, we as auditors, as practitioners are really just getting this responsibility and throwing it off. We're going to include a description of any specified materiality thresholds for reporting variances, that the engagement complied with SSVAE standards, that attestation, and lastly, the client's name and address. The date of the actual report, that's going to be determined based on the completion of the agreed upon procedures, not the delivery of the report, approval of the report, or the signature date. That is going to be when we're going to date the report.
Hey there! Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of CPA.Examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.